Hey y'all, it's Takers Keep, and welcome back to my channel. Now today is a long time coming for me. This figure, this Chun-Li figure has been a figure I've been looking forward to since the very day it was announced. This was a frame one pre-order. As soon as I knew about this Chun-Li figure, I was ready to drop everything for it. Like, this is my most anticipated figure of 2024. And that is Chun-Li done in the art style of Ake-Man. And I will say, Ake-Man did not disappoint with the design of this figure. Hands down, I believe this is the most well-designed scale figure I have gotten ever, honestly. Like, it really is in a class of its own. Now, a lot of anime figures go for a more anime look. Usually go for a more, just stereotypically anime. Big eyes, big shiny eyes, what have you. Max Factory really leans very close to Ake-Man's illustrations by not only capturing the colors, just kind of like the softer colors that he uses for Chun-Li's eyes, but also they mimic the brushstrokes to individually draw in Chun-Li's eyebrows. It isn't just a single stroke like they do in more anime-styled painting. This figure truly looks like it was taken straight off of the pages and became a 3D model. Now, of course, this Chun-Li has the signature legs. Definitely the legs of someone who throws out spinning bird kicks. And of course, they add this water bottle to her base as well, which some people believe it's, kind of jarring. But for me, it actually kind of tells more of a story to this piece, with her kind of, instead of her, coming straight from a fight, she's kind of seems like she's, taking a break after some training, after some practice. So she has the water bottle at her side to stay hydrated. So definitely a great reminder to not be thirsty. The base is absolutely wonderful as well. I'm not sure if it's a building or just kind of the end of a sidewalk, but regardless, I really do love the attention to detail to the painting of the concrete. That weathering that you can notice off of walls of concrete, that it's not just kind of a solid gray. There's kind of like the streaks from the erosion and the water staining and chemical staining and all that kind of stuff. That is all present on the side of the wall, which is spectacular. I almost feel like the painters didn't have to pay attention to all that detail, but they did. And of course, it has all the cracks, which then lead into the crumbling from behind, which is all spectacularly done. The textures that are going on in this figure are just off the chain. Absolutely amazing. I have to compare her to one of my other figures that are done in the Ake-Man art style that's inspired by the illustrations he's drawn, and that's Cammy. This is kind of my comparison, especially since Cammy, I believe, was made back in 2006, and this Chun-Li is a 2024 figure. So definitely the techniques of sculpting have improved tremendously, sculpting and painting. They still have that illustration becoming a 3D model effect to them, but you can definitely see a difference between them. I believe Chun-Li's also a 1/6 scale, just like this Cammy, but you can definitely see that Chun-Li is a bigger girl when they're side by side. But they look really good together. I'm very happy to have more Akiman inspired figures in my collection. And while I'm at it, they did add a bonus to the box, which I'm not sure what this is. It looks like some kind of notebook or maybe an art book. I'm not quite sure what it is. Someone in the comments can probably explain that maybe, but a strange addition. I've never seen this before till now, but I appreciate all the free things that I can get. I really do believe this is a must-have for a Street Fighter fan, especially someone who's a Chun-Li fan. It just ticks all the boxes. I believe this is yet, like, if there's a perfect scale figure out there, I believe this one is perfect. I feel like I've said that before though. If my standards were already pretty high, I feel like this figure has risen my standards into the fucking stratosphere. I really do recommend. If you can still get this figure for a reasonable price, I'd do it. Like, this is a fantastic figure that looked great in anyone's collection. 10 out of 10. Would buy again. And with that, that is my review of the Chun-Li scale figure. If you liked what you saw, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. See ya!